What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Rogue Hero here, bringing you guys another hero deck profile for the September 2020 Yu-Gi-Oh! Ban list. Now, hero deck kind of got a little hit on the ban list with the limitation of Call by the Grave. That definitely hurts the hero deck to a certain degree, because while we can play through certain hand traps, what really kills us is people Ghost Ogre and Ass Bottling back to back, and Call by the Grave help that. But on the flip side is the main cards that heroes really lose to is Nibiru and like Field Wipe. So with that being said, I'm going into this video to make the most better, consistent version of my hero deck. And I'm going to go into that, break it down in detail, show you guys combos, and even finish up the video with some test hands. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin.
Ice on my wrist, looking kinda cool. Bad bitch with me, she ain't tryna move. Niggas staring at me, what you tryna do? Got me looking at my watch, and it's time to do.
Alright, we're gonna start off the main deck first. You guys already know, one Plasma. Plasma is one of the best cards in the deck. Literally, him and Darklaw make the deck, which is why I had these two on the board, because if you get these two on the board, you generally win 90% of the time. Honest Neos, pretty good. Staple deck's the one of. Pumps up your monsters, nothing more to be said about that. Anatag, he's really good because I do run the Destiny Hero engine and Fusion Destiny engine. He can help stop you from getting OTK'd, and he also can help boost up your Dystopia in order to use your Dystopia's effect to pop monsters on the board, which is really good, but mainly stopping the OTK. Celestial, staple. I don't know if the dude at this, so I went to his card shop earlier today. Unfortunately, I couldn't compete in the tournament due to them capping the local event. I don't know if the guy was a subscriber of mine or not, or he just felt bad for me, but shout out to the random dude at the local who gave me the free foil Celestial. I thought that was pretty cool to him. And I just thought, hey, maybe he was a subscriber, so if anything, shout him out. One of Dust to Gold. Now, people ask me all the time, Chris, with the hero deck, is a Dust to Gold and Bane needed? I tell people like this: if you want to play the deck at the best capabilities, yes. This card, don't believe into the hype of the people who go to these events in weak areas or smaller parts of the world and do good without a Dust to Gold and think that you can play the deck successfully without it, because you definitely can. However, if you want to play the deck at full power, you definitely need it. It's a field wiper, combo extender, nothing more to be said. One Liquid Soldier, one Solid Soldier. Liquid Soldier for the Sunriser combos. I run the one Solid Soldier because you really only need one. I'm running E-Call, which helps a lot. And also, not to mention as well, his second ability, which allows you to get back a hero monster, comes in clutch, because since we lost that third Mally, F.U. Konami, we needed something that helped with field presence, and he really does help out with the Darklaw plays. So yeah, one, two Shadow Mist, staples in the deck. 3 is too many, 2 is just right, 1 is definitely not enough. The Creme de la Creme, 3 Elemental Hero Stratos. Now, I don't know if the hero trend is still not to run this card. I remember a lot back in the day, people were arguing saying, hey, you could get away with running Stratos. Running 3 Stratos is bad. And I'm the only guy in the hero community that literally was like, bro, what are y'all, can I have some of what y'all are smoking, G? Like, honestly, it's consistency. Like, why wouldn't you run 3 Stratos? Like, if you go Hero Lives, Stratos, and a Stratos, it's a free pop a backer on the board, or it's a free link monster. So, like, anyway, I'm not gonna go into details on why you should run this card. Just know you guys should run this card. 1, 2 Vision Hero Increase, 3 Vision Hero Ferris, 2 Vision Hero Vion. Now, I do believe most hero players can agree on this ratio. 2 Vions has been good, 2 Increase has been good, and 3 Ferris has been good as well. Only seldomly I really hate when I draw the 3rd Ferris and I don't need them. But usually by that time that happens, I'm either losing or winning. 2 Destiny Hero Militias, which is going to round out the monster count. It's a good card. It's at 3, we'll run 3, but it's at 2. Banish him, it's combo starter, things like that. Time for the Spell and Traps. 3 Dark Ruler no more. Now, As a disclaimer, I did test out droplets, and after testing Dark Ruler No More and Forbidden Droplets, yes, Forbidden Droplets is a really good card, but in my testing, in all honesty, it wasn't that much more better than Dark Ruler No More. Only in certain instances, it was better than Dark Ruler No More, like during battle phase combos, things like that. But generally, you would run the droplets to stun your opponent's board and OTK them. Dark Ruler No More, it pretty much helps you do the same thing without losing cards in your hand. And then also as well, another benefit is you don't have to discard cards out of your hand and use it. Now, you don't get to do the damage, but if you're able to make a Field of Darklaw and main and wipe their board and everything's banished, that's really good. So far in testing, Dark Ruler No More has been good. If you guys have been watching my live streams, Clapping Cheeks with Heroes, new live stream coming this week, of that one that is that I'm going to leave up. Card's been clutch. So I like Dark Ruler No More. Definitely staying in the main deck for the time being. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Polymerization, 1 Miracle Fusion, 1 Hero Lives, 1 Dark Calling. 1 Rhoda. Those are all my 1-ofs. Nothing more to be said about these, honestly. Monster Reborn is the only thing that's kind of taboo nowadays, which is kind of funny. Being an old school, you hear players saying Monster Reborn is taboo. It's just too good not to run on the first turn. Like if they Ghost Ogre your Stratos or something goofy like that, you can always get it back and combo off. So Monster Reborn is a staple. 2 E-Calls. Now, these are usually cards you side out. It's consistency purposes, nothing more to be said. Get your Stratos start your combo. So ain't really not much more detail I can go into about that one. 3 Mass Change. Staple, ratio, run 3. Every hero player should know that. 3 Cosmic Cyclones. I'm still running 3. Now, this card has been so good last format, and this format with the advocate of back row decks coming back, like Alter Guys and things like that, even in some cases against people who want to run Mystic Mind decks and Domain Monarchs. Cosmic Cyclone comes clutch. Now, what you guys want to notice, I'm not running Harpy's Feather Duster for 2 reasons. 1, I don't own one. The price is ridiculous. I'm not about to pay for a card because it doesn't do that much in this format. 2, for you guys that saw my Harpy Feather Duster video, it's more of a side deck card. So if and when I do get one, it's going directly into the side deck. It has no place in the main deck in my opinion. I made a whole video on that. Why? You can click right here to see that video. And we're gonna finish off the spell count with 3 Fusion Destiny. Best card in the deck. 1 card OTK. 1 card Darklaw. 1 card Search Anything Like That. Why wouldn't you run this? The Destiny Hero engine rarely bricks, and if it does, you probably are going to lose that game anyway. Now for the monster. No, what am I saying? Not monsters. The extra deck. 1, 2 Darklaw. 1 Dangerous. 1 Dominance. Still rocking the Dominance. Dominance is good because he allows you to control your opponent's game state, especially going first like a big level event. Whenever we do get those back, it gives you knowledge in your opponent going first, which will help you build off of your plays later. Mid to late game, if your opponent's losing, you're just pretty much going to guarantee you that victory. 1 Dystopia. This is generally the card you search off of when you go into Fusion Destiny. And I'll honestly, it really depends on what kind of combos you want to go for the turn. The deck has 1,001 combos you can go, things like that. So it really depends on how you want to go about it. 1 Great Tornado. Now, this Great Tornado and Vion were new additions before I actually made this video. There were a lot of games I've played online where I Miracle Fusioned. Well, I had Miracle Fusion and I could have went for game, but I realized, hey, I polyed off my Stratos with a Dark Monster, and I don't have a way to essentially go for game with Miracle Fusion because my only target for Miracle Fusion was Ab-Zero. Well, that's what Great Tornado came in at. I'm the hero 1 win monster. I can always have a target because Stratos is a win monster. So with that being said, generally since I've already have like a Shadow Mist engrave, and when Stratos goes engrave and I don't have any other way to get out Ab-Zero, just bring him out and just go for game. And Adoration what came into place because a lot of the times after I Fusion Destiny, I couldn't extend my combos the way I wanted to because I would lock myself into darks, and him being in the dark allows me to poly off my, let's say for example, Solid Soldier to get back another monster versus not having a poly target that wasn't generic. And this is pretty generic. So I remember one game online I had to force off 3 and then bring out Trinity just to combo off, which is pretty bad in my opinion. And extra cards: Cross Crusader, Decimator, Money Card, Bane, Sunriser, Ab-Zero, Blast. You run Blast because when your opponent tries to Veiler or any targeting effect on your Stratos, you can bring out Blast and do some dirty combos. You guys already know what Ab-Zero does, and you guys already know how broken Sunriser is. Now, considering we don't have any real events for the foreseeable future, show you guys my extra deck, because some of you guys are like me, you guys have locals. 3 Prohibition, staple, side deck for hero decks. Nibiru is the only card that really F's up heroes. Nibiru and Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm is easy to play by, and a lot of people don't want to pay for that card. But Nibiru is easily accessible. A lot of people are going to have either Nibiru. And so with that being said, Prohibition, Nibiru, combo off. You open up Prohibition, you win. Anti-Spell Fragrance. This depends on the deck you're playing against. If you're playing against Monarchs, which you will play against this format, Anti-Spell Fragrance is going to help you out a lot. Pretty good. Making your opponent set spells is going to give him a hard time. 1 rare reboot for the Ultra Guys match, because you will run into that deck. The deck is so annoying, and this deck loses against that. 1 Raigeki, honestly, for Monarchs, because I played against Monarchs online, and honestly, speaking real talk, y'all, I don't want Cosmic Cyclone to be my only out to beat that deck, and I think Raigeki is going to help us out a lot. 3 Nibiru for combo decks like Emancipators, things like that. The Fire deck. 2 Effect Veiler, 2 Ghost Ogre, was specifically for those decks. Now, I was considering Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. That was another option as well for the side deck. It stops certain cards, but like for example, I can't stop monster effects on the board, which is why I felt like Effect Veiler is more valid. And Ghost Ogre getting rid of bodies on the board helps a lot, considering people try to link some of their stuff away. So I know this is the end of the deck profile, guys. Stay tuned, because I'm about to bring you guys the combo portion of this video. So I'm going to see you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, so in the combo portion of this video, I'm going to show you guys the 1 card Dark Law play. Really easy combo, which is utilized by Fusion Destiny. So you play the Fusion Destiny, you're going to send your Malicious, and you're also going to send your Shadow Mist. Now, this is the reason why the deck runs... Ooh, where is he at? Dangerous. So you're going to send these 2 for Dangerous. You're not going to use your Shadow Mist effect, guys. You're going to go ahead and activate your Destiny Hero Malicious. You're going to banish Malicious to bring out your second Malicious. Then you're going to link summon them up into your extra hero Cross Crusader. Now you're going to use your Cross Crusader's effect. Bring back Mally, tribute Mally to search your deck for Elemental Hero Liquid Soldier. Now, for you guys that don't know, Liquid Soldier has his secondary effect that when you normal summon him, because remember you have not wasted your normal summon yet, you can special summon 1 level 4 lore hero monster in your graveyard. We're going to go ahead and target our Shadow Mist, and from there, Shadow Mist is going to go ahead and grab his Mass Change. And from there, you got first turn Dark Law. And after you link summon, he's not only going to be 2,400. The Dark Law is going to be a solid, I think 29 if I'm not mistaken. What is that? 4 different hero monsters. He's going to be 2,800 easily. And your Dread Dimension is 2,900. And against most decks in the meta, like Infernal Knights, that is going to win you the game. Alright guys, for the last combo of the video, I'm going to show you guys how to do Dark Law, Plasma, and Sunriser. And you literally just need a hand of these 3 cards. Now, these are easy to get to. Like I said, Stratos is at 3. Ferris is at 3 in the deck. We do run the 1 Solid Soldier, but I'm also compensating that by having 2 emergency calls and reinforcements to the army. There were other just Dark Law Plasma combos. I felt like they weren't needed to be included, or this video will probably be over an hour long. However, with that being said, this is the most consistent way I make them on an average basis. So starting off with this combo, you just go Solid, go into Stratos. Now with the Stratos search, you can either grab the Shadow Mist early or a Mally. It really don't matter. I'm just gonna grab Shadow Mist because the first thing that popped up. Activate Ferris, dump the Mist. Do not activate your Shadow Mist effect. Repeat, do not activate the Shadow Mist effect. Activate your Ferris effect. You're going to go ahead and grab Vision Hero Increase. From there, you're going to activate your Vision Hero Increase, tribute your Ferris, bring out increase. Increase effect kicks in. You're going to go ahead and bring out your Vision Hero Vion. Vion's on the field. You're going to activate Vion's effect to banish your to dump a monster from the deck to the graveyard. And Vion's going to dump Malicious. Vion's second effect to banish the monster in the graveyard. You're going to banish the Ferris to grab a Polymerization. We're going to grab our foil poly right there. We're going to go ahead and link off Increase and Vion for our Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader's effect's going to kick in. Get Malicious. We're going to attribute Malicious to search out a Destiny Hero. We're going to use our Cross Crusader effect and search out our Destiny Hero Plasma. Now from there, we're going to go ahead and play our Polymerization. We're going to poly off our Solid Soldier and our Stratos to go into Sunriser, of course, because that's the only thing to do at that point. Sunriser is the best card, one of the better cards in the deck, of course. So we're going to grab our Sunriser. Sunriser effect is going to kick in to add a Miracle Fusion from the deck and add it to the hand. We're going to grab a Miracle Fusion. Don't forget to activate your Solid Soldier effect now. Since he was sent to the graveyard by a spell, you can special summon a hero monster from your graveyard. We're going to obviously target our Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist is going to kick in right there. You're going to use your effect to Shadow Mist to add a Mass Change and add it to your hand. At there, you have a 3-card hand still. And then from here, your gravy, so you're going to play your Miracle Fusion, banishing your Stratos and your Solid Soldier for that extra hero body I was telling you about earlier in the profile, which is the Great Tornado. And then from there, you're going to balance your Mally. We never used our Mally yet. To bring out your last Mally. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and bring out 1, 2, and 3 for Plasma. And then from there, we got Plasma, Shadow Mist with Mass Change, which is going to bring out your Dark Law, and Sunriser. Now, generally, when I get this combo off at locals, I win. And even at online, like, most people can't handle all that. Unless they got, like, a Forbidden Drop list, things like that. They're generally going to skip and go to game 2. Next up, we're going to finish off the video with one test hand, because I don't want the video to be too long. So I'm going to see you guys in the next clip. Alright, guys. So for the final portion of this video, we're going to go ahead and do our test hands now. I'm going to see what type of hand I can get. My deck is already pre-power shuffled. And yeah, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, as you guys can see, you definitely want to go first. This is definitely a go first hand. So let's see. If I was in an event, I would definitely go Solid Soldier effect, Stratos effect. Definitely gonna go grab our Ferris for sure. We got the Plasma hand. So at this point, my main goal is to make Dark Law Plasma, which we're gonna do right now actually, because it's very simple. Let's just see how far we can extend this hand. Activate Ferris, pitch the Vion, grab Ferris effect kicks in. Search our deck for Increase. I'm gonna use our Increase effect now. Now this is all assuming our opponent doesn't have a Nibiru, because if it has Nibiru, we're not gonna have a good time, guys. We're not gonna have a good time, but we will try. Vion effect is gonna kick in. We had to dump our Malicious. So we definitely need to grab Malicious. Vion second effect kicks in, banish that, add Polymerization. If we grab our Polymerization now, we got a hand of Liquid Soldier, Plasma. We don't have our Shadow Mist though. Okay, let's see. Is there another way I can search with this hand? It is another way I can search with this hand. What am I talking about? Your boy almost messed up his own combo. We're gonna go ahead and go Vion and Vision Hero Link into Cross Crusader. Cross Crusader's effect is gonna kick in. Tribute the Mally, search out your Shadow Mist. Okay, now from here we're good. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and let's just get it out the way now. Poly, Mist, and Solid Soldier to go ahead and bring out our. No, what am I doing? Not missing Solid Soldier. Hold on. Do I want to do that? Actually, now that I think about it, I can technically poly off Liquid Soldier. Now, yeah, we need to poly off Mist out of our hand. But we need to do that. Unfortunately, we can keep Liquid Soldier in hand. We don't really need him, honestly. Okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah, that was the right play, actually. If you guys see something different, that obviously posted in the comment section down below. We're gonna go ahead and make our what is it really? Oh, Sunriser. What am I talking about? Sunriser effect, of course. Grab that Young Miracle Fusion. Solid. Bring back Shadow Mist. Shadow Mist kicked in. Go ahead and grab our mass change. We're gonna go ahead and take that light off for Sunriser because it looks a little crappy. We're gonna go ahead and banish our militias now to bring out our third militias. And yeah, this is gonna be a pretty decent ride. Let's see. I believe I've normaled already. I did. I normaled when I first started. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Plasma. And now we pretty much have that same board. Yeah, let's pretty much have the same board because I can bring out another monster, but that'll be no point. Cause we have an extra body on board, and we got Plasma, Dark Law, and Sunriser. Oh, pretty sweet hand. All right, man. Tell me what you guys think about the combos and test hands and this video in general in the comments down below. If you guys want more deck profiles like this where I add a little extra to it, let me know. It's your boy Rogue Hero, and I'm signing out. Peace and stay innovative, guys. Deuces.